6:52, time for the morning sprint.
Breaking this morning, 2 teenagers in Janesville are under arrest for an armed robbery. This happened yesterday at 10:30 in the morning. Police say a woman was walking her dog when 2 teenagers with handguns demanded she hand over her stuff. Police arrested 17-year-old Ishmael Gill and a 15-year-old after a chase. Both are looking at multiple charges. In national news, Nevada primary voters say they want, quote, none of these candidates to be the front runner for the GOP. That was their response on the ballot at the polls yesterday. The only other option was Nikki Haley. The move suggests they want former President Trump, who wasn't on the ballot. He'll instead participate in Nevada's caucus, not the primary, which awards all the delegates.
And a federal appeals court has ruled the former President Donald Trump is not immune from prosecution for alleged crimes he committed to reverse the 2020 election. Trump has argued he had presidential immunity and his conduct to overturn the election fell within his official duties. He has pleaded not guilty to 4 counts.
The GOP majority in the House of Representatives failing to impeach the Secretary of Homeland Security, Alejandro Mayorkas. It only took 4 Republicans, including Green Bay Representative Mike Gallagher, to sway the vote in Democrats' favor. The White House called the impeachment claims baseless.
Wisconsin Attorney General Josh Kaul is joining a coalition of 23 other states to appeal a decision that would end the DACA program. DACA allows nearly 6,000 Wisconsinites to live and work in the state without the threat of being separated from their families. The case is currently under appeal in the 5th Circuit Court.
The company behind Ring doorbell cameras will no longer allow police to use their neighbor's app to get video from their cameras. That doesn't mean police will never be able to use the footage again. They can still get it with a valid warrant. The company itself can access videos without reporting to users.
And an update now to a deadly East Side shooting from July of last year. A Dane County judge is refusing to lower the bond of one of the men accused. Mark Parks Jr. is facing several charges for that shooting outside of the Harmony Apartments last year. He asked to lower his bond from $1 million down to $10,000 with GPS tracking. This was denied by the judge, and Parks Jr. will appear in court on February 20th.
The Glendale man who killed his mother in 2021 will spend the rest of his life in prison. Eric Way and his son, Philip Schmidt Way, were charged in 2022 for killing a Dodgeville woman by carbon monoxide poisoning. That woman was Way's mother, who reportedly agreed to sell the family farm that otherwise would have gone to her grandson. Schmidt Way wants a new trial. A sentencing hearing is set for March 5th.
Madison Metro Transit will host a series of informational sessions about alternatives to the city's buses. Metro continues to face scheduling issues with its redesign, so they're trying to let people know about other options that are available. The first session is scheduled for tomorrow at 10 a.m. You can find the details on how to attend that session on our story on channel3000.com.
Good morning. 5 minutes away from 7 o'clock as we are looking at some patchy, dense fog this morning. Most of this is south and east of the Wisconsin River. Once you get northwest of the Dells, the conditions do improve. But make sure you keep those headlights on, even though the sun is coming up with the fog that is still fairly thick, especially down in the south, also over toward Mineral Point, down to a half mile. The fog should lift to some low clouds going into late morning hours, but we'll stick with mostly cloudy skies. Still going to be mild with southerly winds, temperatures in the mid-40s today. And we will see quite a few clouds around. A system moves in, brings us some rain showers tomorrow. High all the way up to a 52.
Thanks, Kelly. Stay with us, folks. Another news and weather update in just about half an hour.